Hi everyone, I'm Russ,
Mark.
and this is A Spirited Endeavor.
Yeah, and tonight we're priming the pump.
That's right, and tonight we have one that we haven't really messed with yet. I've been a little curious about it.
I'm really curious about this one too. So this is a rye.
Yeah, it's Old Forester rye. Now we've done Old Forester bourbon before, the 100 proof, but we haven't done the rye, and I'm a little curious about this.
I am too. Now we seem to like the bourbon.
Awesome. So this is a screw top, and again, it is 100 proof or 50% ABV for those of you who are Scotch drinkers. And readily available and fairly affordable. I think this was around the $30 mark. 30 to 40, I think.
It's got beautiful color.
Yeah. Now I will say availability out our way has been hit or miss, at least for me.
Yeah.
The bourbon's been available, but the rye, for whatever reason, less so.
Now that's a beautiful golden, amber color. And man, that's got some nice legs on it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, pretty good glass cling. Oh, interesting. So it does have that rye herbal note on the nose.
Yeah. It's not punchy on the nose though.
No, it's soft. It's got a little herbal quality to it, and then there's like a little fruit note in there that not. Yeah.
Not in a rye. Not something I normally get in a rye.
Right. I want to say that's apple.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Like a green apple.
Like a green apple.
Yeah.
Something a little tartness to it, and then there's like a perfume note also. It's like a perfumey, kind of spicy, but not too spicy. Oh, you know what? Now it really smells like apple, and I'm getting like a. You know what it reminds me of is like apple cobbler, when you get the that crumb topping on it.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what I'm getting on this. The little cinnamon and spice in that is playing into the apple cobbler.
Is it just me, or are you getting a little banana on this?
Oh, yeah, little bit. I mean, I didn't initially think it was fruit forward, but now it's just swirling around the glass, opening it up a little bit. I'm getting fruit now.
I got like just a whiff of like banana runts, those little hard yellow candies.
Oh yeah.
Just a hint of it,
because it's got that sweetness to it.
Yeah, it really does.
All right.
Well,
cheers.
Cheers.
Holy cow. Now it's peppery. It's got
right
that
up
little,
front.
Yeah, right up front. It's like a little chili pepper spice. Like you'd get it like a jalapeno. Not terrible. I mean, not that spicy. And then I get this herbal quality on it, and it kind of stays there.
I get that fruit note on the second sip, back sides of the tongue. If I bring in air and then exhale, I get that vanilla. A little bit of that banana.
A little bit. I'm getting after breathing in through my nose and out through my mouth, I actually got a tobacco note on that too.
Yeah, like a flavored tobacco almost.
Yeah, like a banana flavored Swisher Sweet.
Yeah, there is like a sweetness to that.
There is a sweetness to it. I mean, there is like candy and like brown sugar, but like crystallized, like a rock candy.
Yeah, that sweetness just builds each time I go back to it.
Yeah.
Very unique rye.
I'm digging this.
And I can't say it's really like any other rye that I've had. There are some flavors present in this that I just would not have expected in a rye.
I don't know if it's my favorite rye, but it's respectable. And now I'm getting like a burning, kind of down toward the stomach and everything. It's got a nice spicy burn all the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Initially, I got the peppery and the spice on the tongue, and now it's transitioned to where it's the top of the throat.
Now I just got a familiar candy note on that, and like a toffee, like a You know those saltwater toffees,
Yeah.
and you know some of them have like a fruit flavor to them. I'm getting that, but I can't pick which one it is.
There was a candy that was a toffee, and the center was hollowed out, and it had a core that was kind of a fruity
Yes.
thing. And that's, yeah, I agree.
Yes.
That's, yeah.
Yep, that's it. And I don't know whether that was mango or orange or, you know, it was some type of, you know, weird
Yeah, generic fruit flavor.
fruit flavor.
Artificial fruit flavor.
Yeah, F-R-U-T. Wow. I'm glad we tried this one tonight.
Me too. It's, for me, the fact that each time I went back into it, it was a little bit of a different experience I thought was interesting, especially given the price point. I wouldn't call it a dark whiskey. I think it's the fruit kind of keeps it a little lighter,
Yeah.
but there's no shortage of flavor. That peppery nature carries through. Although initially it was on the palate towards the tail end, you know, second, third sip, it was more the top of the throat. But pleasant, real easy to drink though.
I know, right? You know, it's you know, it presents, you know, it presents like a rye, a little off to the side of a rye,
Yeah.
I would say, and I just love this.
Yeah. Now there's something a little different about this one. So, on our scale, what do you think?
Just because it's
Easy for you to say.
apparently not. Just because it's so unusual, I'm gonna give it like a 4.
Okay.
I think that's right. It's certainly not a 5 for me,
Agreed.
but it is so unusual. It makes me want to go back to that bottle.
Agreed. For me, the combination of the typical rye notes plus the sweet and the candy notes is really interesting on this one. And again, each time you go back, you get a little something different, but that sweetness carries through and the spice carries through. For me, yeah, I'm going to go a 4 on this one.
Yeah.
This is one I could definitely see going back to on a regular basis. It's an easy sipper. It's not challenging, but it's interesting, and there is some depth to it, which I do appreciate.
For sure. You know, if we were doing like a rye tasting with some friends and everything, I would absolutely break this one out.
Absolutely. No, certainly. Not your stereotypical rye, but a very interesting one. Well worth checking out.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone.
All right, really enjoyed it.
Take care.
Catch you on the next one.